So here's the trick with pillagers, right? They never run out of arrows, but their crossbows eventually break. And so if you can get them in a boat and you sit in the boat too, they aim at you, but they never hit you. And you can actually see under here all these arrows that he's firing. Yeah, I don't know really how long it takes. It takes a while, but eventually his crossbow will break. And so if you can make yourself just a little kind of safe area to get into, make sure he doesn't suffocate in the wall, close the doors, and then you can just AFK here for about 20 minutes, and this guy will eventually become peaceful. And you can do this as many times as you want. Obviously you can only do it one at a time, but that's fine. So yeah, I'm just going to wait here for a while this guy tries to kill me. Hello, 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 welcome back. While we wait for that pillager to become peaceful, just thought I'd show you around what we did last time using the spectator mode. We created this fortress for the pillagers with lots of pigs, because they're going to ride those into battle. And as you remember, we've got 4 different kind of places, different regions that we're going to do in these different styles. Over here is the dwarvish entrance to the mines, and a big mine over here. I did not dig all this out, this was pre-prepared, but yeah, we've got our dwarvish area here, which is the rock shop, and you can see the different kinds of rock that they're selling there. And then we come up here to the massive elvish tower overlooking the bay, overlooking everything, making sure everything's peaceful. And then finally we've got the village in the background there, and we've got our village starter house, and I've got some plans for that today, because I'd quite like to put some people in there and also do another villager building, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do another villager building, and we'll probably do another pillager building as well. So looking forward to all of that. That's my face in spectator mode, as you can see. So looking forward to all the things that we're going to do today. We're also going to build a way to get lots and lots of emeralds, so stick with us for that. It's going to be a big episode. And 20 minutes or so later, there he is. He's all peaceful. He's staring at the wall, thinking about what he's done. What a bad boy he's been. Bad boy. Yep. So let's get out of here. And there we are. And look, he's not firing anymore. He'll look very penitent. He'll look like he's very sorry for all the bad things he's done once we get out of the boat. Yes. Well, he doesn't look that penitent. But yep. So there we are. All good. Let's get back to building. Now our first build today is going to be a greenhouse farm villager breeder for the village, and so we're going to have to collect quite a lot of resources. It's time for a montage. Got to travel a long way to get some sand. Got to kill an enderman on the way, and got to chase our horse. Come on, Steve. Sand. Got to compost the seeds to get bone meal for white dye. Got to harvest the carrots for our crops. And the potatoes. Gonna need a lot of spruce and a lot of oak. Lots of stone. Gotta say hi to Leroy. Hi, Leroy. Oh, sorry, Leroy. Just trying to wave at you. Gonna need some lava for the furnaces. Gotta smelt the stone. Gotta collect the stone. Gotta make the stone bricks. Gotta feed the pigs. A little bit of diorite, more stone. Did I mention cobblestone? And some iron. Ooh, more iron. Feed the pigs again. Admire the view. Smelt the sand. Take the glass. Stain the glass. So basically, I've done a lot of resource gathering already, and we're just getting started. And I'm excited to bring to you our next project. It's going to be a villager project, and I've already started laying this out. See if you can guess what this is going to be. There's composters, 2 triangular shapes there, and I'm just going to keep the recording on, speed build this. So let's go. Well, there we have it. There's the first part, and as you can obviously tell, it's a greenhouse, or 2 greenhouses. But I am not finished because I don't want to do the farming. What I actually want is for villagers to be in here doing the farming, and if they're going to be in here, they're going to need to be safe. They're going to need to have beds and bedrooms, and eventually I quite like to make this into our villager breeder, our self-sustaining villager breeder. So we're going to have to keep going and build the rest of the house. Well, it took a while, but we're all done. We've built out the building. I'd love to show you around. I mean, the outside is finished, the inside needs some work, but it should be ready for our purposes. It's got lovely side windows, big side windows, let a lot of the sunlight in and the heat, be able to see the sunset out there. Got the front, which a little bit more polish, shall we say, with the stone bricks, and nice window trimmings. Haven't done everything I want to do with the door. I'll explain that a little bit later. A little kitchen area, a little storage area, those need to be done. And then under here, notice that I can fit under, but grown-up mobs and villagers can't fit under. And here is where the villagers will stay, and they'll farm in this greenhouse and in the other greenhouse. And this is their bedroom. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and then special bedrooms for the children. And the children will try and go in there, and they'll fall down into the creche, shall we say, into the playpen, where they will grow up. So it's all working well. We've got some upper decks as well, which we can decorate a little bit later. A nice overview so we can look down on our workers. But now comes the hard part, and the hard part, of course, is getting the villagers from the village that's all the way over there over here, and I certainly don't have enough iron to make rails, so we're going to do it with a boat. Wish me luck. Well, good news and bad news. Good news is we got this guy, and the boat method is working well because actually the village was very close to the water, and and we can just go around the island here and back to our new house. But bad news, I think this guy was the only villager left. I think all the others got zombified. So we're going to have to go a little bit further for our next run. We'll concentrate on getting this guy in first. Perfect. Here we are. Here we go, boating through the front door. This is exactly what we wanted to do. Don't try this at home, kids. Boating in the house does not normally work. Oh, your bed's right here, guy. Stop trying to escape. I'll close the door. Okay, so now I feel bad because this whole village is abandoned and no one's going to be able to feed the pigs or the horses that are over there or the sheep on the hillside. So the first thing that our villager breeder is going to do, repopulate this village, bring it back to life. So there's a promise made. Let's go find one more villager. Well, what do we have here? A likely candidate. Hi, how would you like to be the father or mother of a nation? You get to hang out in a new house built. You've got a house? Oh, okay, I guess I'll go and ask these guys over here. Hello. I've got an opportunity for you. How would you like to be the maker of a new nation? It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You get to go on a all expenses paid trip. You get a free house and a lifelong partner. What do you say? Yeah, all you need to do is get in the boat. Okay, if you agree, brilliant. You are on board. Let's go. Well, we have some villagers, but it looks like we've also got some unwelcome guests. How many of these guys are there? Well, there's only one thing to do. And just like that, we've got villagers and farmers, and they're doing their thing, and they're farming, and they're happy. And they're so happy, in fact, that I don't know if we'll see it, but they jump when they go out the doors sometimes, and that causes this. But haven't found a way around it, so we'll just have to live with it. And we've got babies and just jumping on the beds, but when it's bedtime, they have to go to their own beds. And yep, there is a little trap down here where they anyway, oh, there he goes. Yep, see, he was so happy he just jumped down there. I've also got this guy here who collects carrots when they get thrown to him, and yes, he's collected 40 carrots in about the last, what, 10 hours, because I left this on overnight. So that's about 4 carrots an hour. That's the rate of this farm. I'm sure, you know, there'll be people on Scicraft and whatnot wanting me to help them out with my 4 carrots an hour farm. Now down here is where everyone goes for fun. It's the party place, and yeah. Oh, what's that? Oh, yep. We've even got an Enderman down there having a party, and this is where the kids end up. I think this is probably enough for now. The villager breeder working well. 4 carrots an hour, probably about 4 villagers an hour as well. So yep, the quick way to turn this villager breeder off is just to block off the bed there, block off the bed on the other side, and yeah, then they won't breed anymore, because I think we've probably got enough. So nope, still no more carrots. So yeah, that's where we are for now. I'm pretty pleased with how this has all worked out. We can now use these villagers to... oh, I'd forgotten. We're going to use these villagers to update our pillager base. Now we do have a little bit of a problem in that I want to get good armor, I want to get all the trades up, but I don't have very many emeralds. In fact, 7. That's how many emeralds I've got. So I've decided to build a raid farm and not make it part of this area, but just a raid farm out by a pillager outpost that I found earlier. But to do that I need some quartz, and so I'm going to make a little cheaty portal to get into the nether. Maybe you will know how to do this, and if you've been watching speedrunner videos you will know how to do it, but this is the first time that I'm making a cheaty portal, so let's do it. Okay, we've found what we need to do our cheaty portal, so we're just going to dig out a little bit of an area here, and what we're going to do is we're going to make obsidian out of lava and water, and we're going to put it into the specific shape of a portal. That's how we're going to manage this today. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, and we'll just cover that, and that is now, oh dear, oh, whoops, didn't want to do that. Oh well, never mind. I guess we could probably put a portal right here if we wanted to now, but I don't. I'm just going to put it over here like I had originally planned. 1, 2, and then cover that with water. There we go. There we have it, our portal ready to be lit. So we need to go find a flint and steel. Be right back. Alright, we are armoured, we've got some food, we've got a pickaxe, and we've got our flint and steel. So we are ready to enter the nether for the first time through our cheaty portal. I have no idea where we'll end up. This is the first time we're going through, so let's go for it. And remember, we're just looking for quartz at this point, so hopefully we end up in a quartz deep, quartz rich place. And yes, this actually looks perfect for quartz, so let's go and get some and hope that those pig guys don't kill us. Well, they are trying to kill me. I don't like this at all. Okay, turn and fight. Die. Oh well, this is going well. Whew, that was the second one. But we made it, and I'm glad to say we've got a stack of quartz and even some magma blocks, which I'm going to find useful later, but I'm not going to get greedy. We're going to escape with our riches. Bye bye Nether, we'll be back soon. So the emerald problem has been solved by the building of a raid farm. And building a raid farm is really hard, but much simpler by Simply Minecraft, and I'll link to the description of how to build this if you want to build it in your world. And many thanks to Simply Minecraft for providing this this tutorial. But now we need to return to our villages with our many emeralds, and yeah, see what armor we can get. Hello back to the pillager tower. This is where we're going to spend all our emeralds, all our hard-earned emeralds. Hey there, nice to see you. I'm hoping for some armor, some good armor, not bad armor. Okay, leveling up again. Gold? No, diamond. Diamond armor. Yes, there we have it. Ooh, and projectile protection 4. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, let's equip. Well, I am feeling rather fancy. How do you like me in my new shiny bottom half? I'm much better protected now, but there's more to come. Okay, man. It's time to upgrade. What are you going to give me? You're going to give me diamond helmet with unbreaking 1. Diamond chestplate with protection 2. Alright, I'm happy with that. And we are going to be fully kitted out in the shiny stuff. There we have it. Looking awesome. But you know what? Now our weapons are looking less awesome. We need to fix that. Fortunately, I know a guy. Hi, guy. Lots of trading later, and my guy is giving me an axe. Diamond. No, not that one. Don't want that one. Go back to the diamond one. And let's see what it's got on it. Efficiency 2. Okay, we can accept efficiency 2. Let's see what happens when we upgrade him one more time. What's he going to give me for a sword? Oh, come on. Looting or sweeping edge? Looting or sweeping edge? And sharpness 2. Sharpness 2 is better than sharpness 1, I suppose. Yeah, looking good. Got an axe. Got a sword. Looking fantastic. And so now I guess the pillagers are also going to be kitted out there. You know, have all their armor and their weapons so that they can fight everybody else. And now I think it's probably time that we built another building for the pillagers, and they probably need a prison for the villagers that they capture. And this prison is going to do double duty. It's going to both be a prison and be an iron farm for us, because we do need iron if we're going to enjoy the rest of the series. So I think I'm going to build up a tower here and have just a prison with a warden. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so now we have Mr. Professor and Mrs. Professor, and Mrs. Professor gives us mending for 14 emeralds. You see I've locked in that trade, got mending and looting to put on my sword, which is great. We're going to need lots more bookshelves, but unfortunately there's not enough cows in this world. We're going to have to do some breeding, but all looking good. There's a spider around here somewhere that's making an odd noise. But the reason why we're not calling them Doctor, because, you know, Professor should be called Doctor, but if we did, then we'd have Doctor, 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 and they'd just refer to each other as Doctor, and it'd be very uncomfortable. How are you, Doctor? And well, Doctor, thank you, Doctor. And so it's Mr. and Mrs. Professor, and the Professorage. It's official. So now, in order to put these books on our armor and on our sword, we're going to need an anvil, and I've been all around and all I can find is 5 iron. So it looks like we're going back into the mines. So here you are, chilling on the deck. I'm afraid you can't be here. This deck is a private property, so we're going to have to get rid of you. Bye bye. Oh, now that feels good. The sword of unending loot is mine. And if we get to put mending on our armor as well, life is looking up. And it strikes me as well that we're going to need a diamond pickaxe to get all of the resources that we're going to need for our prison. We're going to need a lot of deep slate, so I'm going to get that sorted out as well. We've started the foundation of the prison here, and you can see the colour palette. It's going to be the stark oak and the cobbled deep slate, just like our fortress up there, but it's also going to have these diorite highlights and iron. But unfortunately I don't have any iron, spent it all on the anvil, and so we really need this prison stroke iron farm to be working. Well, I will tell you what, even in the rain it's a beautiful view from up here. got the new greenhouse, the professorage, the island, the first elvish tower, the dwarvish mining rock shop, and this is the platform that will capture the iron golems. They'll spawn here and they'll get drawn down into the center there and into the hole for the prison. And if I jump down here, let's see if I can MLG this. Whee! Nope. I have no idea what happened there, but oh, this guy wants to have some fun. Leave me alone, man. I'm already down on health, and this is not particularly pretty, but it is quite stunning. And the cell will be up on the top of there, and that's what we're going to do next. But just thought I'd give you a preview of how this is looking. Oh, this is a nice view too. I have no idea what's happening there. So this is my life now, trying to get this pillager all the way up the hill. And villages are easy because, you know, you can click on them and get them to go towards profession blocks or whatever. But these guys, they just don't do what they're told. So we're having to do minecarts, and I only have 30 rails, so it's a bit of a grind. But we're getting there. Go on, up you go. Just while we're doing this, I thought I'd say that I did want to get this video out a few days ago, but unfortunately our plans were disrupted. Some things going on in real life, and some friends of ours experienced a big loss in their lives, and so we just had to be there with them. And I thought I'd just say how special it was, how important it was to take the time out and spend time with our friends, because in the good times it's easy to be friends with people, but in the bad times you find out who your family is, you find out who's going to be around, who you can trust. And so we just had to be family to some people this week, and that meant that, you know, this video is late, and hope everyone's okay with that, but I'm sure you are. The other thing I thought I'd say is actually things like this, like just playing around in Minecraft, are also really important. I find it so helpful to just be able to switch off really and do something that's not at all important, and it's really helpful for me, I think, to be able to say, you know what, I'm just going to take an hour out and do something that doesn't matter that much, that's just a little bit fun, a little bit mindless. And you know, we all need times like that, so thank you for allowing me the opportunity to do that and sharing that with me. And yeah, let's get this guy up into his post, because he's going to be the one who scares the villagers, causing them to create iron golems, and that's how we're going to get our iron farm. So there we have it. There's the iron golem working, and what I got to do is I just got to knock out these corners here, right there, and right there, and make sure I get the right one. Yeah, right there, and then he gets flushed down there. And the law here is not that the villagers are creating iron golems in order to help them. The law is that actually the pillagers are using the iron golems to terrify the villagers and kind of torture them a little bit, and also make sure they don't escape. You know, if they do escape, then they get flushed down with the iron golems, who are terrifying and anti-villager. So that's the plan. That's the law here for this prison. And just see if there's another one. Yeah, there it is. And you see it's flushed down straight away with the water streams. Well, I'm happy to say that the farm is working. The iron farm is working. We've got our pillager up there who's scaring the villagers. Unfortunately, at the moment he's doing it constantly, so we need to figure out the redstone to prevent it from lagging out. Probably need some sort of etho hopper clock, but with iron being so short, it's been tough to get enough hoppers. But that problem should be solved, because we've got iron now being collected. And this is the collection system. It's very simple. All the drops get flushed into this corner and down through this minecart hopper, which can collect things through a full block, down into this hopper, and down into this chest. And we've probably killed 4 golems so far. And if we just have a look through here, you'll see how it's working. And yeah, it's not the fastest in the world, but it is going to get rid of them in time. But for now though, folks, we're going to leave it here. We've got the iron farm working, needs a little bit more to do. We've got our farm working, 4 carrots an hour, still working well. That's how we're able to eat our carrots. And we've got a pig friend. Last time we left with a chicken friend, now we've got a pig friend, so all good. Really happy with how this is coming together. Next episode, we'll be investigating some lush caves, which I think I've spotted. Oh, collecting some pigs. And we will be creating a super smelter in the dwarvish area over there, and a bee farm in our elvish area over here, and to match that tower. So that'll be great. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Bye bye.